So I am at the library right now. Probably going to be spending more time here in the near future just working on projects, and it's a good place to get out of the house and to focus and all of that. I have been thinking I really wanted to do this 35-day challenge because I felt like it would be a really good use of my time. It'd be a good challenge for me. It'd be a good thing for me to do between jobs. And I feel like the last couple of days I have recorded, but I feel like I'm kind of recording just to record. And I don't want to put out content just to put out content, if that makes sense. Like, I could record all kinds of stuff, but I don't want to just put a bunch of videos out without having some kind of plan for them, having some kind of purpose behind them. And it just doesn't feel like just doing it just to do it is a good enough reason to continue with this challenge. There's a part of me that's thinking, well, you could just finish it. You could just do it. But I don't know. I don't want to quit. I don't want to necessarily stop doing it. But I also don't think it's actually serving the purpose that I thought. Like, I've gotten a lot out of it and I've learned a lot of stuff. And I have a better idea of what I want to do moving forward. And I'm thinking, do I just start that now? Do I just start that schedule now and stop doing this particular challenge? Because I want to make sure that what I'm posting and what I'm giving my audience and what I'm giving the people that are watching is actually worthwhile, if that makes sense. A good example of what I've recorded in the past couple of days. Yesterday, I did absolutely nothing. I decided to take a day to rest and watch TV and be in my pajamas and be cozy and not put any pressure on myself to do anything, because I feel like I've earned that. I've earned a day to just veg out. And I recorded myself talking about that. And I still think that's a valid thing to talk about, which maybe I'll do here in a second. But is that really something anybody needs to see or wants to see? Like, what does that really serve a purpose, I guess, is the question. So the thing that I recorded yesterday that I feel like is worth repeating is, if you need to take a day to take care of yourself, get a massage, clean the house, watch TV, take a nap, whatever it is that you need to do, it's okay to do that. And, this last year, it's been really hard to take a day because I feel like there was so much pressure and there just wasn't it was something that I needed to get through, and I didn't have that. I wasn't able to do that. I didn't feel like I was able to do that. And it's important. It's important to take time for yourself. And, sometimes it can be to do something productive, and sometimes it can be a day to do arts and crafts, or go, for a long walk, or take a trip downtown to just meander and not really think about anything. Like, it could be anything. But I think we don't unplug enough. I don't unplug enough. I feel like I've gotten really bad about taking care of myself and protecting my energy and putting up boundaries with that, because I just don't want to let anybody down, and I don't want to screw up, and I don't want, someone else to have to take over whatever it is that I'm doing, put the load on them, And in the end, it really just hurt me. And that's unfortunate. And so yesterday was super important because, again, like I'm unemployed and I'm still pushing too hard. And I needed a day. I needed this day. I've needed this day for months. And I got it. And I'm happy I did. And that's really the only worthwhile thing that happened yesterday as far as recording, is I talked about that. And I want to talk about that more. And I want to actually expand on that and whatever. But I think right now, the best thing I can do is take a step back from this goal. I think it's a good goal. I think it's a fine goal. And I don't think of myself as a failure for not following through on it, because again, like, I don't feel like recording and posting just to do it is really actually serving anybody, me, anybody watching. Like, it's not, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. So what I'm going to do right now, as far as YouTube and stuff, I'm going to launch my second YouTube channel next week. And as far as this channel goes, I am going to start doing my new schedule that I've come up with, doing vlogs coming up on Mondays and Fridays. And if there's a bonus video to post, I'll do that on Wednesdays. Part of me wants to explain this to death, but I know that I don't need to. I don't need to, but I want to. I just want to make sure that what I'm offering here is actually something that you actually want to watch. And yesterday's content, nobody needs to see that. Really. All right, so I'm going to pack up and head out here from the library, and I'll check in with you when I get home. All right, so I am home after running errands and getting some stuff done and working on the budget, and just kind of been mulling it over in my head of how I want to move forward. And I think I'm going to go with the plan that I mentioned of Mondays and Fridays being vlog days, and then Wednesdays being like a bonus day if I have something extra to share. I really want what I'm putting out there to be purposeful and not just recording random stuff that doesn't really make sense. I know people do reaction channels, and I could totally upload the thing I recorded yesterday of me watching TV and like doing commentary on some of the stuff I watched yesterday. But I also don't know if that doesn't really serve the audience here, because that's not what you're here for. If I were doing that, if that were my channel and I was doing that on a regular basis, that'd be one thing. But that's not what I'm doing here. And I just want to make sure when you're coming here to watch something that you're actually getting what you're, like, the point of why you're here, if that makes sense. It's hard to not do it. It's hard not to continue because I feel like I'm failing, but then I'm like, if I were to continue doing this, I feel like I would feel worse about it. And I want to make sure, again, that this makes sense. So, this is going to be the ending of this challenge. And I really hope you'll stick around for the other videos that come out, that you'll comment, that you'll like, that you'll share, and all those things. Because I really do want it to be successful. I want my channel to be successful. But again, I know that the only way to do that is to really be a little bit more focused than what is happening right now. So it's been fun. I've learned a lot. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I started it, and I'm glad I now know that this is not really sustainable for me. I know at some point I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with Vlogmas, because I really do want to do Vlogmas, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work, even though with Vlogmas things are more focused and you have like themes every day and all that kind of stuff. So that might be, I don't know if it'll be easier, but right now, unless I'm going somewhere, like I can't go to the grocery store every day, can't run errands every day, can't go shopping every day, and yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't seem conducive. So we're just gonna end it right here. And so the next video that'll come out probably be Monday. I don't think I'll have anything on Friday. So we'll start this on Monday, and we'll just get this new schedule going, because this is what is going to happen after the 35 days anyway. So might as well get it started. So thank you for joining me on this very short journey. And like, subscribe, comment, do all those things. And I'm really excited to continue moving forward on this channel with you. All right. Bye.